This one for the black girls, yeah. This one for the black girls. Miss College graduated, beauty educated, and black. You handle situations with ease. I'm speaking now and then, but facts. Yeah, didn't know all the sweat and tears that it would take to get to your degree. But I know, no matter what, go and get your dreams. Just go and do your baddie thing. I do my baddie thing. I do my baddie thing. I do my baddie thing. Yeah. To the girls that started their business, pop your shit. To the girls that work that 9 to 5, just know I admire your drive. To the single moms, to the girls that buy dark brown, red or bright, pink on roll, face on pose, paint on toes, stunt on hoes. Girl, lay the matches down, smelling like spreads, lip gloss on lips, miss unprotected in the world, miss trendset to miss that girl, miss don't get enough credit. Look at the way you sway your hips on that post nasal with the drip. Drop a couple stacks to look like your lips. You are exclusive, you're what the mood is. You are the blueprints. I am your sister, I stand right with ya, never against ya. We use confidence, strong is not a compliment. It's an excuse to treat black women like shit. This one for the pretty girls, young thing, you rock my world. Your skin tone melanin more priceless than pearl. Royalty bow down, my crown is the king of my curl. If you haven't heard it in a while, just know I'm proud, girl. Do your bad thing. I do my bad thing. I do my bad thing. I do my bad thing. Yo, sis. I'm so proud of you, girl. Do you think, girl? You a baddie, girl. You a baddie, girl. You a baddie, girl.
What is going on? It's Intense Time coming to y'all with another after show. We talking Baddies, Caribbean Supertrailer. Make sure y'all check out Kalia Daniels. So that is her song. She is an entertainer, you guys, and she is the official after show song of this season. Okay, so she is on Spotify, all music platforms, Apple, etc. Make sure y'all check her out. She is that girl. Okay, she's really, really good and talented. All right, and she's an entertainer. So I have to support my entertainers. And to me, I told her, I was like, you should try to hit Zeus and them up because they could really use the song for the shout. Okay, so shout out to her. Make sure y'all go over there and support. The link will be in the comments down below, pinned, and also in the description for the song on all streaming platforms. Okay, now let's talk about this trailer. First of all, we're in for another 7 months of the show. Because you know we're not going to get a reunion until September. Until my birthday, that's when we're going to get a reunion. And we're in April going into May. All right? And that's when we're probably going to get a reunion in September. Because the way this season is going and the amount of girls that we have, we in for a long haul. So the trailer, it starts off with Natalie, and she's getting cocky. Nat's getting cocky. She says, I'm not going to introduce myself. Y'all know who I am. So she's getting cocky now. We know Nat just off the look now. She doesn't go by Natalie. It's just Natalie. It's like Madonna. Okay? So she thinks that she's that girl now. No introduction. Now, one thing that saddens me is that Security Bay is no longer with Zeus for what it looks like. It looks like he's been officially replaced by the Samoan niggas. I guess the Samoan niggas took his position, and we no longer have Security Bay. R.I.P. Security Bay from Baddies ATL. to Baddies West. Oh, we'll miss you. He shall be missed. Okay. Now, shout out to Callie because you could tell that Callie came in this season and she was like, I'm gonna make a name for myself. I think the mama, aka Carlissa, pulled her to the side and said, you need to go into this season and make a name for yourself. You got one shot. Okay. You Eminem, and you got one shot. And she went in for the big fish and went for Nat Nat, which was, I think, one of the smartest moves of the season because we saw how it ended off for Tasiki and y'all loved, and she was like a fan favorite. So she went for the big fish, which is extremely, extremely, extremely smart. Plus, she's in most of this trailer. You see her in every single cut of the trailer. She might not be speaking, but you see her. She's either talking or thumping. Okay? Now, Mariah. At this point, Mariah, I feel like Zeus owes your family a check. Because last season, Mariah's mom was getting followed by Big Smiley, being patrolled by Big Smiley, being threatened by Big Smiley. Big Smiley fought your sister. She's getting blood vessels popped out her veins on her forehead because of her family. And now Animac is whooping on your mama this season. That's rough. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. They owe your people a check. Lemmy Pepper needs to put Mariah Lynn's mother and sister on payroll because they're owed a check. They're cast members at this point. Y'all know how they do the intro and the girls come out by themselves. Mariah should come out with her mama and her sister in the back because at this point, she comes as a package deal. She comes as 3, not 1. Like how they do the intro, they do, and then she come out, they just show both of them coming behind her. That's how they should do the intro this season. She needs to get a check. Now, Animac, you know you dead ass wrong for her mama. Why you gonna hit her mama? My mama bitch? Yes, her mama bitch. How you gonna do that? I can't wait to see how this play out with the mama, because that is another level of insane. The only mama I feel like out the crop of these girls that'll be able to withstand this cast is Carlissa. And I feel like Carlissa needs to be a baddie next season. I nominate her to be a baddie because I think that she would be able to handle the cast of baddies. And she would give Natalie Nutt a run for her money. So that's somebody that I nominate next season to be a baddie. Since we're bringing in mothers, Carlissa should be an original. Hello. It's only fair. Okay? Now, Gretch. Y'all know that New York meme when they said, you know, there's the artist. From far away, it looks great. But then when you get close, ooh, that's what I'm sorry. I said, ooh. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah. And I hate to talk about people's list, but that did shock me. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, damn, like, whoa. Y'all need to stop looking a different way off of Instagram than in real life. I'm telling y'all, because it's gonna catch you every time you end up on the show at one of these stuff. HD and 4K does not lie. Okay? It does not. Lighting helps, don't get you wrong, but it don't lie. I'm just telling you, it just doesn't lie. So yeah, that's what I have to say about Big Gretch, because I was like, whoa. So Biggie, by the way, from what I see on the trailer, she looks amazing. Not just because y'all know I like Biggie. She's really, really good. She's wearing the natural hair out. She looks more relaxed. She's not getting bullied this season. You could tell she's going into her true baddiness. And to me, she looked amazing throughout the whole entire trailer, especially when she was sitting there and she had that natural hair bun when it was confronting Gretch about saying the N-word. Top tier, okay? Biggie look good. Now, Meatball. Not gonna lie, we're gonna play a game this season. Let's see how many scenes we can spot Meatball by her stomach. Because throughout the whole trailer, I was like, oh, there go Meatball. You just gotta look for a belly. And then you gonna see Meatball. Oh, see, there go Meatball. Right there. The blue shorts with the belly. Nope, they're gonna meatball. That's all. We're gonna play a game this season. How many times can you spot meatball by her belly? All right, not by with her face, just her stomach. Oh, they're gonna meatball. They're gonna meatball right there. All right, I feel like I'm gonna really like her this season. She seems funny, and I think she's gonna bring us the comedy this season. Now, one thing that disappointed me is Diamond. Do they not like Diamond? Because like she was barely in the trailer. We did not even see Diamond. Like I saw her a couple of times. I saw some more of the replacements more than her. So I'm kind of like, what'd you do to piss him off? Like, why I hating on my girl? Because y'all know I'm rooting for Diamond. Okay, it's Team Diamond over here. Y'all know I like to root for one out of STV Peeps, and she's from Miami. Okay. So I was disappointed in that. Like we only saw her like a couple, and it was like screen grabs, like that I had to get to like see her. I'm like, damn, like we didn't even get to see her talk or like in the trailer, like a convo or nothing. I'm like, damn, like, ugh. Now I could already tell that Tinka versus Meatball thing is gonna get on my nerves. Just the way that Tinka was crying, you hurt my feelings, and I don't like it. She was forcing them tears out. At this point, I think somebody cracked a coconut, took some of the juices out, and said, and splattered on your face, and it hurt me bad. And I'm done with you. She did one of these, and I'm like, this isn't good. This isn't real. Meatball looked like she went to bust out laughing right in her face, okay? And it was Sapphire for me. It was Sapphire. Sapphire's talking about, I see what you and her are going through. And if I could go back last season, I would take it back and change it. The girl's looking at her like, bitch, please. What Bobby said last season, you fake ass bitch. You fake ass bitch. Okay? The girls looking like they weren't having any of it. They're like, girl, why? All right? Suki somewhere selling her cooch, shaking her head, and giving her a side eye. Like, you know that dog meme? I'm sorry, but that part of the trailer had me crying. Because come on now. You called her the devil last season. Talking about, I saw the devil. All right. Now, E.T. looked really great in the trailer. Okay. E.T. had her best red install in. And she looked really, really good. She was giving rich bitch vibes. Down to the earrings. Okay. Mama got a budget. She said, I'm coming back on this season. I might not be there long, but I'm going to be there for a little bit. And I'm going to look extra good. And she did. Okay. And we're going to get a I hate liars again this season, which I'm very excited to see. Because her and Rolly are going to have what it looks like a sit down and Natalie mediating it. Now, E.T.'s a tough bitch. Let me tell you why. Natalie could have easily said, yeah, I'm going to mediate the fight. Like, I just want you guys to get along. And I want you guys to, make up. And Natalie could have sat there and her and Rolly could have jumped you. Because Natalie doesn't forget. She might forget, but she don't forget. And you scuffed her, what was it? Was it Chanel boots? Whatever boots. You scuffed her boots. So her and Rolly could have both jumped you. So say what you want about E.T., but that's a brave bitch. Because she was literally in the lion's den. Natalie in the middle, Rolly right there. They could have and packed her out. Y'all didn't think about that, did y'all? She really could have got packed out in that scene. So shout out to her for showing up. It looks like they end up getting a squabble or whatever during that scene. All right. That's mostly with the trailer. Now, the end of the trailer was actually funny. That whole Aubrey O'Day thing, that was really, really cute. I like that, that they put that at the end. I don't feel like she's going to be talking about Diddy in depth or anything like that, to be honest. So we'll see. Some of the squabbles that were caught, shout out to Wink Unlocked, formerly known as the infamous Zeus Unlocked. It's not ran by me, y'all. Some of y'all be thinking I run that page. I do not. But they're friends of the show, like Wendy Williams be saying. Okay, friends of the show. All right. So make sure y'all go over there and follow them. We finally figured out who was in that straw hat, and it was Sapphire. Not gonna lie, during the trailer when they had their sit down, my bad, one more sorry. Hold on. It reminded me of when Bianca was sitting down with I think her name was Brittany Taylor and like Dream Doll in them when she was sitting down with Sapphire. It gave me Love Hip Hop vibes, which I liked. We already seen the Asian Doll versus Mariah Lynn. Asian Doll already gave her props on that. And this was one of the few sightings that we seen of DTB was her fighting one of the new girls, Slim. And one thing that killed me about DTB is her square. DTB said she hit him with the can't nobody come close to DTB. Square up. DTB gonna hit you with the okay and protect that face. That's all. We'll never see DTB with no scratches, no lumps, no nothing on her face. They might pull her wig off because one thing about DTB, that wig gonna come off. But guess what? She gonna protect that face. Okay. Now Nat and Tommy coming on that horse. Poor Claire. Okay. I know Claire got PTSD watching that trailer back because of that freaking horse. Where's my horse, Claire? Okay. You know she got PTSD from it. The way that Dali ended up sneaking Tommy didn't see that coming at all. And that entrance was ruined because that horse was startled by the baddies. And the horse probably saw Gretchen's face. Let me stop. The horse said, yeah, as he's walking up. All right. That horse didn't know what to do when the horse saw some of the baddies. Y'all startled the horse. Okay. It didn't execute as much as I think Tommy expected it to. Because it looked like that horse looked like it was one damn coggle from knocking Tommy off the damn horse. Okay? Now it's mostly about it, y'all. The trailer actually looks really like good because it looks like they got active a lot this season. I just hope they wasn't thumping throughout. And there's actually good storylines in the season. And I wonder what Scotty was crying about. Okay? And that's about it. So I'm going to start taking calls. Make sure you guys hit that like button, please. And also something that we're doing new for the after show, y'all. We're going to start doing polls. Okay? So I'm going to be doing polls throughout the night. And I want you guys to answer from the polls or what do you guys think, getting our opinions or whatever. So that's something new that I've added to the after show. Okay? Now, what is going on, JJ?
Hi, Pierre. I'm back again with the back again. How you doing?
Back again with the back again with the back again with the back again.
My bad. How you doing, Pierre? Oh my God, we miss you so much. You just don't know. Like, we miss you so much.
I've been live on here forever. I've been live on Twitch now, but not on YouTube.
Yeah, like, well, we know how YouTube is. It's very catty.
Right. But we got after shows Sunday and Mondays. Huh?
I was about to say the trailer looks actually really good. Like you took both things I was like gonna say. Like I was about to say Cali, I feel like the season, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the season gonna probably be up there with Baddies South. From looking at it, it actually looks organic. We're not gonna be fighting over well, we are, but it's not gonna be about change. Like everything looks like it's gonna be organic.
Well,
it's gonna be funny, it's gonna be fun. Like it just yeah, technically yes, they are. It's just gonna be pop behind the scenes, but it actually looks good. Change. But like you said, they need to cut that out. They might as well go to Dollar Tree or somewhere and get it on eBay or something. Like it's really not that bad of a change. Like it's not a hustle. I don't like it neither. I don't understand what's the big tackle over. I don't get it. But it looked really good, I must say, because I ain't gonna lie, like you said, I feel like Callie played it smart. Like Callie came in, Callie looks like she's gonna have her little storyline kicked off. I feel like she played it smart by going after Nat. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, at least give Nat something more. Give Nat a storyline other than jumping in other people's storyline or being biased and being, on certain people's sides. Even though she swear to God she's not, and she's just being mediator. But it looks good.
Right.
And I feel like that the Tinkerbella and Meatball. It's kind of reminded me. I don't know if you remember, but it's giving me from Jayla's season. I think
Yeah.
before when Jayla left, the ginger and the little stud chick. That's what it's kind of giving me. Like, I don't know if you remember how they were in the
Oh,
house,
I
the
know,
little
I
ginger and the
know.
stud chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's kind of giving. And that little Bianca and Sapphire sit down, like you said, that's another thing took my mouth. It was giving soul, love, and hip hop. I was like, oh my God. I said, but you know what? I'm violating. I want to see how Bianca get down. I want to see the little Minnie Mouse can rumble. I want to see. And Mariah, you need to go sit down somewhere, Mariah. It looks like you getting whooped up and down
What do you
that
think
season.
about the
Like,
mama
you look
situation?
like
Because
you
that's
getting
crazy.
I feel like at this point, it's like, what's that lady? What's Blueface Mama? Just like Blueface Mama need to be on next
Carlissa.
season, she need to be on next season too. Cause yeah, Carlissa, just like how she been, like they need to be on next season. Cause at this point, you don't had a couple of rumbles or nothing. Your name's been mentioned so much, like like somebody else's name on the season. Like, I feel like you just might as well go ahead and come back, collect the little check with Mariah, and get whooped like Mariah. Like, just go ahead, collect your little check. But that's crazy. But low key, Anna Mac, if you did attack her mama, I feel like that's low key kind of foul, unless it's some type of good reason. I feel like it was
But
kind
in
of
the
foul
trailer,
of
she
you
said
to
her mama
attack
ran
the
up
girl
on
mama. But
her.
yeah, so yeah, if she ran up on you, that's a good reason. But Mariah, I mean, you shouldn't be mad. You need to keep your mom in a cage. Like, that's your fault. That is your fault.
No,
Like,
we're
I'm so
not doing
sorry.
any cages. Okay?
I'm so
That's
sorry.
Stunna, not
But
yeah.
yeah, I'm so serious. Like, at this point, because everybody just on that text week. Asia Doll looked like she came in, did her little big one. I ain't gonna lie, she did Mariah some bad. Oh Lord, she looked like she put a whooping on Mariah. Good God Almighty. Like, and Tasiki, I'm glad your personality's finally shining through. Like, we're glad you're not just huddled up in your little shell and getting to your one little squad, but then you gone for the whole season like a genie. I'm glad to see the big three back, aka Jella and the Claremont twins. I'm so happy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm so happy to see them all together because it looked like they tried to swing a little bit when Gretchen and Jayla got into it too. So it
Right.
looked like I don't know. I don't think they're gonna get active though. I don't
Do
think they
you feel
will
like there's
because I don't
jumping
want
this
nothing.
season?
From the looks of it, yeah, because it looked like if you pay attention, Meatball looked like she jumped into a couple of squabbles herself. Like when Jella and Gretch fought, Meatball looked like she jumped into that. And then the beach scene, oh my God, that looked like it was just a whole big jump fest by itself at that beach scene with the big Royal Rumble. Like, it looked like it was
Right.
a big jump fest right there. But that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you, Pierre. And y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We back again on YouTube.
Okay, back in with it, back in with it, back in. All right, now. All right, let me know on Discord. I said on Discord, on Twitch, if you guys can hear me. You already know how I go on Twitch. Let me know if I'm good on Twitch. Now, also, here is the first poll of the night. Who will be the breakout star? Callie, Big Ratch, Riley, or Tika? Make sure y'all put in y'all votes and let the kid know who y'all think will be the breakout star based off of what you guys see on the trailer. Now, I really should have put Riley's mom on there as an option, but you know. All right, what's going on, Tequila Shots?
Oh my God.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, Pierre. I feel so picked. Okay, this is my first time.
Okay. Oh, first time and we back.
Yes.
What'd you think of the
Huh?
trailer?
Oh my God. Like, I was literally sitting at my TV screaming. It took me like 10 minutes to finish it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just finished watching it. I'm sorry. I was literally screaming to the top of my lungs. Like, I feel like this season is finna be good. Like, I feel like the fights, they seem crazy, but it can really all be about what they're fighting about, honestly.
What about the trailer like shocked you the most, like from the storylines and stuff that It looked like they put in there.
Honestly, the beach scene and literally the last part that we just watched, like I feel like the trailer ended off on. Natalie had a fucking weapon in her hand. I don't care. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss, but she
No,
definitely
that's
had
good.
something in her hand. And I seen it and I was like, okay, y'all just gonna keep letting her. And she had it both rounds.
I think a lot of people are saying that's the vape because Natalie has a vape addiction.
I feel like it is, but I'm like, why? Because you can see it's two separate rounds. Why does she still have it in her hand? Why nobody took it away from her? And I feel like when Tommy went live and had all those knots on top of her head, that was why. I was like, maybe it was because Natalie have a wedding ring, but no, it's because she had that vape.
She was in a dent into Tommy's forehead. Now, who do you think is going to take the W between them?
I mean, Tommy definitely got knotted up. She probably felt those shocks of those vapes going on her forehead. But honestly, it looked like Tommy definitely had Natalie on the ground at one round. So I'm gonna give it to Tommy. I'm gonna give it to Tommy.
Okay. And then we saw Gretch get into some of the new girls. Now there's this whole hoopla of can Gretch say the N-word? Do you think Gretch should be able to say the N-word?
I feel like I'm a black woman, honestly. I feel like honestly, if you're not black, I mean, people think because they're like a person of color that makes them black, but no. You know, but I feel like Anna Mac says it and nobody says anything. You know, Anna Mac calls people worse than the N-word. So I don't know.
Some may argue
I just
that
feel like
Anna Mac is black and Gretch isn't. So what would you say to that?
I mean, I probably wouldn't have fought her about it, but I'd be like, hey, you know, don't say that. I don't know. But it just depends on the context she said it in.
Someone said it's her black baby father. Oh. Now, also, when it comes to the biting, what do you feel about biting in a fight?
I feel like if I want you to get off me, listen, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It looked like Gretch was getting whooped bad, so maybe she had to. I don't know.
So your theory is if you can't beat them, bite them.
Yep.
Okay.
If you can't beat them, bite them. You might as well.
Okay. Now, who you think will be the breakout star of the season?
I feel like Callie, but I do feel like Callie and Gretch was like a duo, so I wonder how that dynamic's going to go because she definitely got into it with a bunch of other people too. And it looked like Callie was by her side, but like sometimes she stayed out of it too.
Now, another thing that we saw in the trailer was Tasiki. So apparently she fights this girl because she was standing next to her nigga. Is that a valid too close?
No. And it's like I'm like, she's not even trying to lie and say maybe she was leaning on him, talk to her, ask for his number. She just keeps saying standing. Standing isn't enough for you to fight somebody. Like, it's 8 billion people in the world. Like, you know, and I feel like
the jelly bean girl was.
I mean, even if she was, I feel like you could come at her one-on-one about that.
You don't think that was enough of a reason to pop her?
Nah, if she came at her one-on-one and she was like on some, oh, I don't care, like, you better move them, then yeah.
Right. I do feel like she's going to lose a lot of fans because of it. I will say that because yeah,
because I feel like Tasiki, she likes to act like, you know, she's above it. So for her to fight about something that little is kind of going to throw people off.
Hopefully they got footage of it or something because it's going to really look bad if it.
I feel like it was the Bad versus Wild. I mean, the whole time I was thinking she was talking about one of the Glorilla people. I was like, now she finna fight the pregnant girl, but it was Jellybean the whole time.
Right. Someone said, what happens if her man's at Walmart? I hate you guys. Well, guess what? She got to fight the Walmart.
Don't even walk on the aisle.
No, better yet, he gonna have to go to self-checkout line. All right. Any final thoughts?
I just feel like I'm ready. May 5th. You know, the first episode is going to be Natalie introducing the girls, but I definitely am excited. I feel like there's a lot going on. Mariah Lynn is going to get beat up all season. I don't even know why they brought her back. I'm ready to see Bianca's dynamic. I'm really ready to see all the girls. You know, they didn't really show DTB that much, and I peeped it. They didn't show her at all during the teaser.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. I feel like maybe she pissed off the wrong people. I feel like maybe she didn't care about fighting for a chain, you know?
That would make sense.
Because she said she came in with her own chain. So I feel like that's, some of the girls wanted to be picked. I don't think DTB cared about that. She was just there for a check.
Check, check. When she said that song, go check, check, check. All right, thank you for calling the Tequila Shot.
Thank you. Y'all like the video, subscribe, leave a comment.
All right, Nate. All right, so let's see. Callie right now is at a 62%. Big Gretch right now is at a 22%. Mariah is at a 6%. And Tika is at a 10%. Okay, so Callie wins the poll off the rip. Okay, I do agree with that winner, to be honest, because it makes the most sense out of everybody. And I think Gretch is going to be a close second, too. That comes on with it, because she doesn't look like she's taking any crap. Whether you agree with her saying the N-word or not, I don't think she really gives a crap, which we haven't really seen that in a little bit since like BGC days. Okay, so that's going to be interesting to see. Someone said, what if, it said DTB didn't take the pepper. Callie is going to be the new stunner. And it said Gretchen saying the N-word, inviting y'all. Y'all still want to support that. Mariah wanted that check badly, but it cost her this time. If Gretch could say N-word, y'all already know how I feel. Callie gonna eat up the season so far. We'll see. It was good, though, to see the Claremont twins sort of intermingle with the drama at least a little bit, with them sort of talking about Gretch and her saying the N-word. So that was at least fun to see, because the way I envision them is not even close to the cast. Like, they just visit them or something, and they're not even around the girls like that. So that was kind of good to see. All right, what's going on, Saj?
Hi, Pierre. Oh my gosh, it's my first time getting on here. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Firstly, love your channel and your content. I'm a member. You're really one of the most consistent, YouTubers who share stuff on social media and everything. So congratulations to you, and I hope you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I watched the trailer too, and it seems like there's a lot going on, but I noticed that all the replacement options, it seems like the beach scene is when most of them come in and they start all fighting and everything like that.
Right.
Which is oh, okay. It kind of, I don't know, it just kind of seems like if you want to be in the house, you have to fight. But based on what some of the replacement options have been saying on social media, a lot of them just came there and fought and then they left. So
it's giving Survivor in the merge, but a ghetto version. You got to thump it out at the merge.
That's genuinely what it seems like. And I'm not going to say that it's weird because it's Zeus Network, but with Tasiki, I don't even know what her man looks like, to be honest with you. So when that happened on Bad vs. Wild, I kind of feel like it wasn't for a storyline for the girl, but I feel like Lemmy, he's so conniving and sneaky. I kind of feel like he probably did that to start a storyline because nobody even knew who the girl was that was standing next to her boyfriend. So it's just
that jelly bean girl. I think he wanted to put a little jelly in your nigga's bean. You sure you don't want to talk to
him? That's what it seems like to me. And I'm happy she's showing personality, but it's kind of giving wallflower until she's pushed. But with Tasiki, I don't know. I like her, but she just she doesn't seem like reality TV personality to me. She can fight and everything, but that's something that maybe.
No, let me tell you. That's what the girls rate. To be a great reality star in the streaming genre that we're in right now, you just got to be a great fighter, and you're a star.
I agree with that. I do agree with that, but I also feel like you can be a good fighter and have some personality. I feel like Bianca. I think Bianca is somebody who would do well on Baddies because she's been on TV before. She's not scary. So, and from the trailer, it looks like she gets into a couple of squabbles. Sapphire with the crocodile tears, I don't care for her. She shouldn't have been brought back, but whatever. Mariah, like you said, at this point, her family needs to just be on the show too, because it's why is her family getting beat up a storyline for every season? I don't get it. I don't understand. First it was your sister, now it's your mother, and it's just why do you continue to bring them to these environments and you can't even fight yourself? You cannot even fight yourself. And you have your mom coming here, and now she's getting beat up by Anna allegedly. I just don't understand it. But if the mom ran up on her first, I can understand. But it's like,
Right.
why was she even there in the first place? Like, why?
Okay, so apparently Mariah had a hard season, so she brought friends and family to support.
Yeah, but at least bring friends and family that can fight. She should have brought her sister, because her sister's the one that, did well fighting Smiley at the auditions. The club was different, but at least she put up some kind of fight. I hope that the fight with the mom isn't filmed, but knowing Zeus Network, it probably is going to be, so I wouldn't be shocked. But
maybe she could have made up with BBOD, and we could have got, a Love and Hip Hop New York reunion. What do you think?
I really wish they would come onto Zeus Network, because I like BBOD and I like That Delicious. I really like that song. It's still in my YouTube likes. I really like it. I wish they would bring them to the show because it would be hilarious. And like That Delicious, and it's just, oh Lord, she don't do dishes, but she do them.
She doing the most.
Lord, oh my gosh, they really should have brought them, because I feel like they would have brought personality. Tommy, I feel like she was the standout in the trailer, because them arguing and then her coming on a horse was hilarious. People, they don't like Tommy now. I can understand, but I think that Tommy is good reality TV as well, because she's off in the head, you can tell, but she does make for good reality TV. But that was hilarious. But I do hope that the horse was okay, because horses, they do like feel bad energy and sometimes they panic. So I do hope that the horse was all right. Natalie,
the horse saw Natalie. The horse wanted to attack her.
It's like, no. I'm the star right now. Get out of here, Chin. Long face. No, it's not your turn yet. It is not your turn yet. Okay, come back later. But Callie, I feel like Callie is going to be the breakout star, but I also feel like Gretch is also going to be the breakout star. Callie, because she challenged Nat so fast on social media. And, Natalie is, this is my show. I can fire you, yada, yada, yada. Even though Lemmy already admitted that it's not my show, but okay. But I think Callie is going to be the breakout star. And I also feel like Gretch is too, but her face is a jump scare. I didn't know that she looks like that, like without filters and stuff on social media. Like when she was arguing with Scotty, I genuinely did not know who that was. I was like, wait, who is that?
Different in every scene too.
She looks so different. I did not know that was her. That did not look like her. But I wonder why her and Scotty are fighting. But I'm just assuming that it's about Lemmy, because usually when Scotty fights, it's about women who he sleeps with. So who knows? Roly looks beautiful. I really hope she maintains her body, and I hope she's eating healthy. E.T. looks gorgeous. I kind of hate that they brought her back just for that, like, one little segment to fight Roly, but we know how Zeus works by now. And the trailer overall was pretty good. Bianca looked really nice. Mariah, just stop coming on the show at this point, because it's like you always get edited in a bad light, and in Diamond the Body. I'm surprised she wasn't like in the trailer either. Because in the teasers, it seemed like she was.
Like barely.
Yeah, I was surprised about that, because she was one of the like standouts at the auditions, and with her coming from like Now That's TV, I thought that she would be a little bit featured more. But overall, the trailer was pretty good. I know that it's going to be a year and a half, and the reunion is going to be like 18 parts, so I'm not looking forward to that. But yeah,
September.
Oh Lord, Zeus is just Lemmy needs. I don't know. He needs to contact you for some ideas, because the way he pops these shows out, and then it's like the scenes and then like how they air them, it's absolutely ridiculous. But overall, the trailer was pretty good. I know you have a lot of people backed up, so I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna stay in the comments, but guys, like, share, and subscribe here. Keep on doing your thing. Your channel is gonna grow, and just continue to put out the great content.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right, what's up, Killer Kev?
Oh my God, Pierre, love you.
What's up?
Pierre, love you down.
Thank you.
I have to say one thing.
Yeah.
Please stop forcing Delicious on us.
Come on.
BBOD needs to stay that one season wonder that they were. Don't nobody want to hear Delicious.
The reason why I have a BBOD obsession is because seeing Bianca Bonnie as of lately, it makes me think of them. So I feel like they need some sort of homage, and I'm gonna be the one to push them out there and keep the BBOD name alive.
Well, then how about we just bring Cisco too? Let's bring Cisco.
How about that? Okay.
Let's bring Caillou, aka Cisco. Let's bring him too. Let's bring DJ Self. If we're gonna bring them, let's just bring the whole crew. Absolutely not. Thoughtlicious. What are they even up to right now?
I was looking on their social media the other day.
Of course you were. Of course you were.
And Mo Money's still doing music. Okay, Mo Money. She's still doing music.
Straight to SoundCloud. Anyways. My next thought is the Claremont sisters. First of all, I was so happy to see them. I know that everybody has a lot of mixed feelings about the Claremont sisters, but me personally, I like people who just like stand in their truth and it's like, this is who we are, this is what we look like, and we don't give a fuck. Like, who are you? Who are we? We are that bitch. I fuck with the Claremont sisters. I just hope they don't get into a fight. I don't know if physically they can survive that. I don't want to see lips flying.
I heard that they don't.
Great. Okay. I don't want to see lips flying, cheeks popping, hips broken. I really hope the Claremont twins have heavy security, aka Jayla, to fight for them.
Right. Now, what do you think about Gretch? So there's this whole thing about the N-word. Do you believe, and by the way, no cursing, okay? Reminder. Do you think she should be able to say the N-word?
Is she black?
I believe Puerto Rican.
No. The answer is no.
Okay. And why?
I might get dragged for this. I might get dragged for this, but I have 2 sets of black grandparents. Hallelujah, amen.
Okay.
And I am in no way, shape, or form, as you can see, an unambiguous black woman. Mm-hmm. If you are not perceived every day as a black woman, you should not be saying the N-word. That just is what it is to me. I don't care who you grew up around. I don't care who you date, what your kids are. You should not be saying the N-word. Anybody who is adjacent to our culture should understand that, Erica Mena, and like you should understand that that's just not okay. So if she's getting beat for saying that, I will kick my feet up, pop my popcorn, and watch.
And what do you think about the bite of it all? Okay, she didn't take the bite out of a Big Apple. She took a bite out of Big Jayla.
It looked like if I saw correctly, Jayla was pointing to like her titty, like her chest. Can I say titty? She was pointing to like her breast. She was pointing to her breast, and it looked like a chunk was taken out. I'm like, in what world do you start biting people's titties? Like, okay, try to pull a winter, I guess, biting a finger. That's understandable because fingers are flying. Do you know how like close you gotta be to somebody and how calculated that is to bite a titty? Oh, she's a little psycho.
That was one of the nastiest bites out of all like reality television in a minute. Okay, Red is somewhere jumping up and down because what she did to Natalie was not that bad. At least it's not in the area that's always visible. Where did Red bite Natalie again? It was like her arm or something.
Her arm, yeah.
Right, like not the first thing somebody's gonna do is look at your arm. Your chest though is like right there. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Natalie said that fat bee wanted to take a bite out of me. Of course she did.
You got a bite.
You wanted a piece of Natalie? Well, you got it.
Natalie was an evil Disney villain back then. And also, who do you think is going to be the breakout star this season?
My hopes are, in my heart of hearts, I really wanted the breakout star to be Meatball from Philly. Yeah, because I'm also from East Coast. I really wanted it to be Meatball, but the trailer wasn't giving that. The comments Meatball has been making was not giving that. I feel like she was one of those girls who they set up to be like a breakout star, but I just don't know if maybe that ended up happening. I really hope it's Callie. Callie, I think Callie's going to be the new stunner. And when I say the new stunner, like lover, hater, 50-50 split, but we're all going to be talking about her. Every storyline she's involved in is probably going to be the most popping one. Like, that's how I feel about Callie. And I also agree. If I don't see an appearance from Queen Carlissa, I will be thoroughly pissed.
Like,
we
I just
cannot have one
to show up
without
on
the
the
other.
beach, be like, Natalie, I heard you were fighting my daughter. Where's your mom? Now that would have me fall out.
We need Carlissa and her well-spoken ass. Oh, sorry. We need Carlissa's well-spoken self on there to just give the girls some verbiage that they never heard of before, okay?
That would be hilarious. I'm telling y'all, next season we need an older baddie, and Carlissa is volunteering for Tribune.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
She's young enough to where she can hang, and she still got a good body and all. And she was that girl back in the day, so she
Carlissa is bad.
Baddie.
Carlissa is bad. Like, still is aging like fine wine.
Exactly.
Okay. And my last thing I want to say before I go, Mariah Lynn, why are you here? Why are you here, Mariah?
What do you think about the mom situation of it all? Because apparently Anna Mac fights her mom this season.
I really don't, and I feel like this is so crazy to say when we're talking about the Zeus of it all, but I just immediately, the first thing that came to my mind, like, that's not real. That was fake. You know what I mean?
Right. I didn't believe it when I seen it.
Just last like reunion, even after the reunion, they were on live and FaceTime together and best of friends. How do you go from that to now I'm fighting your mom? I don't know. It just looks like one of those Zeus storylines where there's something bigger at play, and instead of just telling us what the real is, they would rather cover it up in these made-up storylines. That's another thing. This Baddies Caribbean, Zeus has one more time to play with my intelligence. Zeus has one more time to play in our face, and not like these girls all last Baddies East was beefing over about the two of them. Two of the girls, or maybe even more of them, messing around with the CEO, but the whole time they making it seem like it's some Instagram beef. No, Zeus, Baddies Caribbean, if you don't give it to me real, stop playing with our intelligence. It's all over social media. Everybody knows what's going on.
How did Anna Mac and Mariah Lynn start beefing again when they were at the auditions? Kiki, kiki, kiki. So it's like, how did it go from a few weeks of the in between to the auditions after and then filming and y'all thumping?
That's what I'm saying. We need to figure out what the real is, and it better not be some, oh yeah, you said this on Instagram. Oh, you bumped into me at the club. That's the Zeus network I'm tired of, and they got one more season to play with my intelligence.
Any final thoughts?
Last final thought, I would just say I'm actually excited about Baddies Caribbean. I think this was a very decent trailer. I would say my biggest question mark that I think would separate Baddies Caribbean from any of the other Baddies season is, what is the housing situation looking like? Because like that to me would also affect like how the
now Diamond said that they were all in a big mansion, the main girls. This is what Diamond said.
But what does that mean? What does main girl mean?
Like I was gonna sing a Miley's Behavior song, but no, the main cast and the new girls, meaning like the OGs and then the Diamond, Slim, like the girls that were picked, not the replacements that come in the middle of the beach.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
Oh, and then just fight for that one episode, and then just fight for one episode and then leave.
We'll have to see. She didn't say all that in the YouTube video. I don't think she can.
Okay, yeah. Somebody said there's something really gutter about Gretchen. Gutter butt about Gretchen.
There's something really gutter butt about Gretchen.
Anyways, yeah, those are my final thoughts. Oh, my last final thought is my real name is Kiva. So I hear there's somebody on the show named Kiva. So,
Big Kiva.
Big Kiva. Well, I'm
Killer Kiva. Do you think she's gonna live up to your name?
I really hope so. So, I changed my answer. I hope she's the breakout star. Never mind. Sorry, Callie.
Apparently, she could thump. So I think you're in good luck.
Was she the one that fought Diamond the Body? Was that her?
They said that was Slim.
That was Slim. Okay. Yeah.
But I think with the trailer, there's more hidden fights that they didn't show on purpose because they probably are intending to do like a mid-season one like they did last season. So yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you so much for calling in,
Bye.
Kiva. All right. What's going on, Jade?
Hi.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Do you remember me?
No.
You remember you used to be like, the whole Krishan situation. You used to be like, oh, you big mad? Like,
oh, you're a rock tard.
Yes.
Oh, here you go. Let me stop. What's up?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So about this new season. So from the trailer, Mariah Lynn immediately caught my attention because it's like, how are you even having a civilized conversation with somebody who quote unquote fought your mom? Like, that to me is ridiculous. Like, every time I see you, but
yeah, that is pretty wild.
Like, yeah, no. And then I think I wanted to touch on, we see like Rolly for a little bit, and I was a little bit of a Rolly hater, but she looking good.
She looks really good.
She is. Oh yeah. She's looking good.
And that pink, when she had the long straight hair with the pink on, she really good.
Yes, I have to give it to her. Okay. Maybe goes into that bad. I don't know.
Oh, right. No, but y'all gotta understand. She went to other locations besides Goals. Goals was the first place she went, which is what we saw in I think that first and second episode. But she went somewhere else after.
Oh,
and she said she didn't have a good experience at Goals.
Okay, I thought it was all them. And I think the breakout star, I want to give it to Meatball just because she's funny. I think she's going to give like the comedy aspect. I'm not really looking for who's the best fighter, to be honest, but I am excited that Diamond the Body is on there.
Yeah. Why do you think that we didn't see a lot of Diamond? Because I was a little disappointed. I'm like, I'm looking, I'm like, you know that parent when you're looking for your kid out there in out there place, but you're like, I'm like, where's she
supposed to be like a replacement?
But she's not though. She's an original.
So I'm really not sure. I don't know if she stepped on anyone's toes or something, or maybe she went out with a bang or something. Like, I'm not sure either.
I can't wait to see how it turns out because it has to be something. Because with the teaser, I'm like, okay, maybe they just saving most of it for the trailer. Plus, the teaser was short. But the trailer, they have 3 minutes to at least put something in. And that
a little clip. A little clip or something.
Right.
Lastly, nobody asked, but Anna Mac is not my favorite. Never has been. Anna Mac.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, why? Yeah. You said ooh. Because she's just so like, she's just one of those females that are just like loud and like just that negative energy, like just always instigating, like side comments, like I just can't, like very childish. So I'm not sure if she did fight Mariah Lynn's mom, but I could kind of see that for her. I can. I can see her doing that.
Now, what do you think about Big Ratch? She says the N-word, my nigga, okay? She listens to YG nigga. She says
honestly,
the whole song. Let me stop.
Honestly, with the way this show is set up, I don't even care. It's right in that show's alley. It's right in the alley to have someone who is not African American to be saying the N-word, because it just fits the overall ratchetness of the show. I have to be honest. She's giving content. Natalie loves it. I mean, I don't think Natalie herself even cares, to be honest. The way she was conducting those auditions and telling girls it was real demonic in those audition episodes. Like towards the end,
fight her.
Exactly.
You want $5,000? Fight her.
Exactly. And she supposedly, and the way she drew the line with the disabled chick who got like blindsided, I was like, come on, Natalie. Stop. I do not believe that is in your character to really care. But that's really all I had to say.
All right. And one last thing. Who do you think is going to be the breakout star this season?
I want to give it to Meatball. I do.
Okay. All right. Thanks so much for calling in.
All right. Bye.
Late. All right. I want to do another poll. Okay. Now, Callie ends up winning with 261 votes and counting for the fan fave. Okay. Another poll I want to do. Who do you guys think got their chain snatched this season? I know I spelled Mariah wrong. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Let's see what y'all think. Who do you guys think got their chain snatched this season? We got 6 up. Sapphire and Mariah are neck and neck. Sapphire's at a good 37. Oh, Mariah Lynn caught up. She had 39. Y'all just think Mariah's a punk, don't y'all? That she just getting her chain snatched. Whoever Nye is in the background, your device isn't connected, so I can't add you. You got to leave and come back or fix your mic or camera. Okay? Mariah Lynn is still leading at a 38%. Sapphire close second at 34. Someone said Mariah for plot reasons. That damn right. I say Gretch has the highest chances because it's her versus everyone. So you guys are thinking Gretch got her chain snatched. Sapphire can't find this embarrassing rich camera because okay. Okay. They said part 2 of the Mariah Snatch chain series. So a lot of y'all say Mariah. No, I'm talking about the baddie chain. Somebody said talking about their own chains. No, I'm talking about the baddie chain. The baddie chain that they give out this season. That's the chain I'm talking about, just for reference purposes, not their own chains. Who got their baddie chain snatched this season? Mariah still leading number 1. Sapphire close second. Now, from what I did see, apparently somebody got a chain snatch. We didn't see that in the trailer, but apparently somebody did. I might be wrong, but that's what some of the team pages were posting. All right, I'm gonna end it right here. All right, let's see who won. Let's see. Okay, it looks like, I think Mariah got this chain snatch. I think Sapphire got this chain snatch. And I think it was on accident. I feel like she wasn't keeping it close and it got snatched. That's what I think. Okay? Now I'm going to end it right here because I do have some other videos I have to upload. After shows, of course, will continue on next week. So make sure y'all please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about the trailer down below. And also, we're doing our STV after shows tomorrow, so make sure y'all tune in for that too. Okay, leave a comment down below, and we are babies.
No personal thing.